So here we go. It is our main event at MPWF SummerSlam. What a kick there by Yamasaki Yoshino. And Joe Eagle off the top rope diving at KK Kwam. And KK Kwam there dots behind Joe Eagle. And Kwam, Eagle kicking KK Kwam out the way. Big knee takedown there by Joe Eagle. And Joe Eagle, Irish whipping, sending KK Kwam face first in the steel cage. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare for everybody to use this cage to their advantage. To use this cage as a way to absolutely dominate their opponents. And now Joe Eagle, look at Joe Eagle working on the groin region of KK Kwam there. And Antonio Goldman and Yamasaki Yoshino beating the hell out of each other. And now a double team by Antonio Goldman and Joe Eagle. Who the hell would ever thunk that? Who the hell would ever thought that Joe Eagle and Antonio Goldman would work together in a steel cage match? And don't forget, it is every man for himself. And I mean, we will see alliances at points in this matchup. And Yamasaki Yoshino with a huge hip toss there on Joe Eagle. And KK Kwam, ladies and gentlemen, the man who had the most momentum after MPWF episode 3 of Raw. And again another double team move there by Joe Eagle and Antonio Goldman. But Joe Eagle and Antonio Goldman have yet to go fist to cuff with each other in this matchup. And now, shot to the face. Yamasaki Yoshino bounced off the cage, and now Antonio Goldman, Russian leg sweep, takes down the World's Heavyweight Champion. And now Joe Eagle with a huge knee lift, taking down Antonio Goldman. And now, Joe Eagle going for the double axe handle, and Antonio Goldman throwing Yamasaki Yoshino off the steel cage. This matchup can either be won by pinfall, submission, or climbing out the cage or through the cage door. And Joe Eagle just smashing KK Kwam face first on the steel cage. And now punching away at Kwam. Now Yamasaki Yoshino and Goldman battling with each other. Yoshino going with the go behind. This is going to be a hard match to call. And Joe Eagle now grazing Yamasaki Yoshino's face and bouncing his face off the steel cage. Meanwhile, KK Kwam beating the hell out of Joe Eagle on the other side of the ring. And oh my god, Yamasaki Yoshino's head was used like a human cheese grater. And now, Yoshino just gets a cheap shot there on Goldman. And you see, look at this carnage and destruction. This is what happens when you have 4 men that have so much bad blood between each other. And KK Kwam tried to sneak in a pinfall there. Antonio Goldman breaks it up. And Joe Eagle now with a chop block to Antonio Goldman. And now trying to get back at his opponent, his adversary, but Antonio Goldman knocks him down with a swift elbow. And now another swift elbow takes down KK Kwam, and Yamasaki Yoshino trying to get Antonio Goldman. Goldman's in firm control of this matchup. And low blow there by Antonio Goldman. And another chop block there by the World's Heavyweight Champion, Joe Eagle. And look at KK Kwam. KK Kwam trying to sneak out this match and win this steel cage matchup. And Antonio Goldman bouncing off the ropes, knocking KK Kwam off the steel cage. And now here comes Joe Eagle. And Yoshino reverses, sending Eagle into the ropes. And Eagle bounces off. And now Goldman fighting at Joe Eagle. Yoshino with a huge knife hand chop, taking down KK Kwam. And now look at Joe Eagle grating Goldman's face against the steel cage. Misses there. Now going for a kick. I thought he was going for a pedigree there. Looked like a pedigree by Eagle, sorry. And oh my god, I'm screwing up names like no other. There's so much action in this matchup. And now Antonio Goldman working at the elbow of Joe Eagle, and a moonsault by Yamasaki Yoshino, but KK Kwam gets the knees up. And now Goldman punching Eagle in the face, and then Eagle goes face first on the steel cage. That could be a concussion right there, just massacring the face of the World's Heavyweight Champion. And now Antonio Goldman, who is in the most control in this matchup, beating down KK Kwam, and Yamasaki Yoshino trying to hightail his ass out of this cage, but Joe Eagle throwing down the challenger. And now Joe Eagle mounting Yoshino, and Joe Eagle has busted Yoshino open. And now a huge Irish whip there, sending KK Kwam spine first in the turnbuckle, and you can see the blood billowing out the head of Yamasaki Yoshino. And another shot to the face. Face first goes Yoshino in the cage. KK Kwam now wrestling around with Antonio Goldman. Antonio Goldman and Kwam both getting up. Goldman knocking Eagle off the steel cage. And Goldman, huge back suplex on KK Kwam. And big knee there by the World Heavyweight Champion, and a huge knee to the face this time goes Joe Eagle. And now Joe Eagle picking up KK Kwam, his former mentor. And now Kwam, oh, roll up. Oh, sorry for that, ladies and gentlemen. There was some footage that was missed off, that was deleted by the computer, so we had to edit some footage in. So therefore we missed a couple minutes off this cage match. Horrible production value by the MPWF. We apologize. And now KK Kwam trying to make an escape. Antonio Goldman knocking KK Kwam off the steel cage. And now Joe Eagle trying to go at the steel cage, and Yamasaki Yoshino throwing him off this time. And now collar elbow tie up. Yoshino with an elbow drop off the turnbuckle. Antonio Goldman attacking KK Kwam, and Yoshino back to the top of the cage. Can Yoshino make it to the top? Oh, Yoshino was so close, but Antonio Goldman knocking Yamasaki Yoshino off the cage. Now a huge power slam there by KK Kwam, followed up by a Russian leg sweep by Antonio Goldman. And now Goldman and spit punch, and then Antonio Goldman, to a huge reaction from the crowd, hits a spit punch on KK Kwam, and now big time net breaker, and Joe Eagle is pretty much lifeless at the moment. Oh no, Eagle back up. Kwam, Irish whip, oh, running senton to Joe Eagle, and then Yoshino's face constantly being bounced off this steel cage. And then, oh, big knife hand chop there by Antonio Goldman. Yoshino reverses, but oh, hang a second, go for a cover. 2. No, Yoshino breaks up the count. And oh, front face bulldog there by Antonio Goldman. And I'm not sure what the hell just happened there, but Joe Eagle nonetheless smashes Goldman face first on the steel cage. And KK Kwam trying to make an exit out of this cage, but Yoshino knocking him off. And now Yoshino go for a cover, and Goldman breaking out the count this time. And another chop block there by Joe Eagle. I mean, look at how much fatigue is in these men right now. And oh wow, what impact there. Joe Eagle just launching Yamasaki Yoshino face first in the cage. And now Yoshino going for that crazy roll pin we've seen him use in the past. And Joe Eagle dizzy. 1, 2. No, KK Kwam breaks up the count. Now Goldman with a waist lock, and Goldman again with a low blow to Yoshino. Jumping arm breaker by KK Kwam. These 4 men absolutely dissecting each other, absolutely destroying each other in this matchup. What a backbreaker there by Antonio Goldman. And Goldman now onto Joe Eagle. You heard what Goldman said. He will make sure that Joe Eagle does not walk out this match the World Heavyweight Champion. And Goldman at the corner of his eye spots Yamasaki Yoshino trying to climb up the cage. And now Goldman just pounding away at Kwam's face. My God. And Goldman picking up Yamasaki Yoshino. Oh, Yoshino reverses the Irish whip though. Goldman stops it, and Kwam goes face first again into the steel cage. And oh my God, Yoshino again face first into the cage. My God, how many shots to the face has Yoshino taken in this matchup? And again, another knee there by Joe Eagle. Antonio Goldman and Eagle fighting back. Eagle though, oh, ankle lock submission by Antonio Goldman. And Antonio Goldman telling Joe Eagle to just bring it. And Antonio Goldman in firm control, and oh my God, it was like 2 men rose from the dead. Now Yoshino and KK Kwam working together, something I didn't think I'd see, taking down Antonio Goldman. Antonio Goldman becoming the threat in this matchup, and now Eagle working away at Kwam, and now hitting the referee, telling him to get his ass out the way. And oh, what a reversal spine buster there by KK Kwam, sending Joe Eagle face first into the cage. And oh, Yoshino trying to follow up with an elbow, and KK Kwam they're trying to get some steam back in his missed system. And oh my God, Yoshino again takes another shot